All right, Hog fans, we missed out on a really good opportunity for a good, solid road win last night against Michigan State. A Michigan State team that I don't think is going to be very good. I think we're going to look back later this year and we're going to say that Michigan State team doesn't have a really good squad. So there were some things that we did really, really poorly, but I have to agree with Coach Cal, what he said after the game. This early in the season, you either win or you learn. And honestly, we needed to learn some things last night. So I still think that we have a great team. We have a really, really good squad that we're going to go far with this year. So I'm glad we got this out of the way early. And honestly, we probably needed this. We're going to play better all year. That might be our worst game of the season. So let me kind of give you my main two reasons why we didn't win this game. And then I've got a couple other things that we need to improve on as well. But the main two reasons we lost this game is our defense was horrific last night. Our offense didn't play great, but our defense was flat out bad. We didn't hustle back in transition. I mean, they were pushing off of made baskets and got wide open layups and dunks. We couldn't match up last night. Our transition defense was horrible. We didn't hustle back and we couldn't communicate enough to match up. So way too many dunks, way too many layups. They literally made 2 shots outside of the paint last night. Their second bucket of the night was it was actually like a broken play where a dude banked one off the glass, and that was outside the paint. And then they hit 1-3 in the second half. That was the only points that they had outside the paint last night. So, I mean, they just, all night long, they had easy layups, easy dunks. And we looked lost on defense. We looked absolutely lost for most of the night. So we really have to, tighten that up. We have to play better defense. I mean, the SEC, once we get into conference play, if we play like that on the defensive end, we're not going to win a lot of games. But we're going to get it fixed. Coach Cal is going to get that squared away. I have a lot of faith that we're not going to play that bad defensively again this year. Number 2. We got absolutely dominated on the boards. Our defensive rebounding was terrible last night. We looked lazy going to the defensive glass. And the funny thing is, when we did get defensive rebounds, they were crashing so hard on the offensive glass that when we did get the board, we had a lot of really good transition opportunities just running off of defensive rebounds. So, I mean, we get 2 or 3 more defensive rebounds and we probably win that game. And they dominated us on the glass. So, I mean, we just have to play defense better. And by the way, defensive rebounds is part of defense. Defense isn't over until you get the board. So if we play a little bit of defense last night and don't give up so many easy layups and dunks, and we rebound, we get maybe 2 or 3 more defensive rebounds, we win that game. And like I said, we didn't play very good offensively either. Offensively, we took a lot of really bad forced shots. Our shot selection was pretty pathetic last night. We did have some good looks, though, that we just missed. We flat out missed. I think we're going to play better offensively this year. I mean, we've got guys all over the court that can put the ball on the ground. They can get to the hole. We've got guys that can make shots. We just got to play better on offense. We turned the ball over way too much last night, especially in the first half. We cleaned it up a lot in the second half. But the first half, we had way too many live ball turnovers. I think there was a stint early on in the first half where we had 3 live ball turnovers in a row, and they got 3 easy buckets on fast break transition where we didn't hustle back and match up at all. So I think if we clean those 2 things up, we win that game easy last night. So we got to play better on offense. We can't turn the ball over so much, but the main thing is we just can't look lost on defense. And then one more thing, we had so many bad fouls last night. I mean, just horrific fouls away from the basket. No need to foul in those positions. If we're going to foul, make sure we're getting a foul on all these easy layup and dunks that they had. Send them to the free throw line. They're not a good free throw shooting team. Instead, we're fouling way away from the basket. We've got a lot to work on, okay? So we didn't win last night, but we are going to learn from this. We're going to get much better. We're going to be a better team. We've got some really good, easy games coming up. Most important thing is that we get a win, but I want us to look good in those wins as well. So follow me for more content like this. Drop down below what your opinion is on the game last night and why you think we lost.